Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I am of course your host Aaron, and today is a little walking adventure as I had to drop my car off at the mechanic, and then I went to the gym, took a nice little walk, took a little bus, and then I worked out for 3 hours, and now I am walking back to the mechanic because the bus isn't going to come for like another hour. So let's get rolling with a fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. So I don't know if you can see the background, but the path that it's giving me is telling me to go through a cemetery, and it's fucking crazy shit. Like, I have no idea. There's no street signs. It's like, oh yeah, turn here. Have a good time, Aaron. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm walking through a cemetery. It's a little creepy, like I said. But all in all, I want to first say that today is 9/11, so it is a day to remember. And, you know, I know everything's been happening crazy in our world. I think there was another school shooting earlier. I have no idea what the fuck is happening. And, you know, it's these days that you need to make sure that you hug and you tell the people that you love them and that you're there for them and you care about them. So that's what I just want to throw out there right now. Now, tomorrow is going to be an exciting day. Hopefully I'll have my car back and I will be able to hit up the GameStop because they are releasing, I think, Masquerade EBTs for Pokemon, and I definitely want to grab some of them bad boys. And I think you can grab two if you are a GameStop member. So I'm gonna have to apply to be for a GameStop Pro membership because I canceled mine and shit. So I got to go through all that, and yeah, that's gonna be on my plan for tomorrow. But it's Friday. We got dinner tomorrow with the parents. We might see the friends. We got to discuss some stuff. The hijinks lineup was just passed. So maybe Howard will go. Tony might go. I don't think Simet or Mike are going to go. But we should go and have a great time. Be a great birthday present because my birthday falls in December. And we also got to talk about this trip that we're taking next year. Some of us are turning a number. I'm not going to say what it is. But we're going to take a big trip. And it should be really fucking exciting. But I'm telling you, I'm more excited about these fucking Pokemon cards. And if I go tomorrow, like, early as shit, like I'm planning on like 5 a.m., I know there's probably going to be a line. And it's going to be fucking insane. And I have no idea what time the gym opens around there because there is a Planet Fitness in the shopping center. But I don't know. There's one guy that's always there, and he just sits in his chair and he's not even nice. He's not a nice guy. He's very rude. Oh, hold on. I got a phone call. All right, phone call is over, and that took me a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be on the phone, but we are still on the way to John Hauser Drexel Automotive. I think that's the full name of it. I always guess that there's a Drexel involved, but I think it's in Drexel Hill and shit like that. So yeah, we got a couple more minutes. I think we got like 5 or 6, maybe 10. I don't know anymore. But yeah, we're still walking, having a good time, enjoying the nice weather outside. It's lovely out here today. You know, I got to enjoy a nice walk here and there. I live in a part of the city where I have the availability to go down a bunch of trails. I'm thinking about maybe getting a bike eventually. But then again, being where I'm at is very, very far from my family and friends. And driving the 45 to 50 minute Friday roads and shit like that, it's never easy. So I got to look for some more or a better property closer to them. One day I'll do it. And I have now decided, even though I say this in so many videos, that I am definitely going to pick up the banjo and practice every day. Even if it's for like 5 minutes, I still got to practice that sumbitch. And I guess I should like toss this in for anyone who watches these videos and does collect Funko Pops and has been trying to get that 1200 LE Evend fucking exclusive. I've been in the channel for the last couple days and they've only been dropping like 3 at a time. 3 times during a fucking 7-hour stream. How big a bullshit is that? It's complete garbage. These even people are garbage, and people still are jumping in their channel, buying shit up that isn't worth the value. They don't care. They just want to try to get to the diamond tier level where they're spending like $2 grand. And I guarantee you in the next couple months, that Goku's going to drop in price value. They're going to make another variant because of what's happening now. Funko's going to take advantage of everything. And they're going to get all the money that they deserve. And then I hope Even crashes and burns. Nah, I really don't give a shit what happens to Even. Oh shit, we're really actually close to the dealership. I didn't know how close I was. Whoa, I must be a fast walker. All right, so I am going to go get my car. I'm gonna jump in, and then we're gonna take our asses back home and maybe get a nice fucking nap in, because I am tired. I just worked 4 days in a row and I need some sleep. So I will see you guys in a few minutes. So we are in the car and we are headed back to the crib, and let me just tell you, I was just fighting with myself over and over again if I wanted to stop and get food. There was only one close fast food chain, and that was McDonald's. And after looking at the menu and saying, I'm gonna go here, I decided not to, because I think I'm going to try the Assad's loaded fries tonight with the hot honey topping on it, which was suggested by a friend of mine. Now, I'm very excited for that, but let me tell you what I'm not happy about. So I got to the dealership, let's say around mechanic, 11:40, and right now it is 12:41. I waited there for a full hour because apparently when they were putting on my tire, they stripped something and then they had to get another tire. So it was all this bullshit. I had to wait like 40 minutes waiting for, I'm sorry, an hour. It was an hour, a full freaking hour to get my car. So that's a little annoying and nerve-wracking because I'm trying to get home before 1 o'clock because God forbid the Pokemon Center drops some freaking EBTs or booster boxes. I'm going to be so disappointed if I do not get one. So I'm gonna have to call them up and say, hello, I need my booster boxes and you screwed me over, so now you need to buy me some immediately. And it costs a bunch of money for my car to get fixed. This idiot over here is trying to cross the street, not at a stoplight. I don't know, folks. Today is 9/11, so maybe it's all the crazy people are out. Don't know. I'm just looking around, seeing if there's any cool places. I was gonna try to stop at like a Checkers. No Checkers. Burger King, they have like a 3 for $7 deal. Nah. Oh, there's a McDonald's right there, but we're not stopping, baby. We're gonna keep going. There's also a Giant. Ooh, what's this? A $6 mega meal at Wawa? A sandwich, drink, and chips? Forgive me, I have a little bit of a cough going on. That actually looked like a pretty good deal. I did see the Wawa sign before I left the mechanic. But I said to myself, nah. If I'm gonna go get the Assad's tonight, it's gonna probably be close to 2,000 calories already. So I do not want to screw around. And I'm driving on this road back to my house, and it sucks. It's awful. This road is terrible. I don't know why they haven't fixed the roads yet. There's a bunch of potholes, and this lady's crossing the street like a fucking idiot. I wish the police would stop people who cross the street like morons and give them a ticket, but it ain't gonna happen. So anyway, I guess I gotta end this video before I get back to the place. And my name is Aaron. Thank you for joining with 8 Minutes with Aaron. I appreciate that you guys took the ride with me, the walk with me, and I will see you guys on the next video.